Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest between the Indianapolis Colts and the Kansas City Chiefs. Set to go is the kicker, Michael Badgley. And here we go on Monday Night Primetime. Returning it from the 4. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Mahomes starting off with a throw. Escaped him. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
That's the way. That's exactly the way you show a crowd you've got no issues playing on the road. One snap in, you're celebrating a sack while the tens of thousands in the building, well, they watch their guy pick himself up off the turf.
Offense no doubt jolted awake with that very first play, partner. Here's 2nd and long. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. His first throw is an interception. Picked off by Cameron Bynum. And the Colts take over on his 5th interception of the season. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Knocked away, that's going to be incomplete. Defender there, that brings up 2nd down. And I'm just going to assume, Brock, we're going to see a more aggressive defense here after the amount of points these guys gave up last week.
Yeah, that performance was not up to standard, but this looks a whole lot more like it attacking the pass, not just playing the defense, but go knock the ball away.
So working from the 30 as they line this up, 2nd and 10. Play action with Richardson. Headed out right. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. And this defense going to try to hang on to that momentum, Brock, as they go for another stop on 3rd down.
Pretty clear here by these 2 play calls. The offense, they wanted to attack this secondary in the passing game. But this defense, well, they more than respond. It's got them in great shape to make a stand right here on 3rd down and finish off a brisk 3 and out to begin the game.
Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down.
18, 5 in. Let's go. 70 Lions. 79 Broncos.
And the play clock hits 0. This is going to be delay a game. Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty. Well, that delay game certainly doesn't help things. It's third and even longer now.
Warriors 70. Let's go now. 70 Timberwolves. Dragon 60.
Third and long for him here. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing fourth down. That's going to be something to watch as this game goes on, Brock. We know they like to take their shots throughout.
Yeah, and we know this league today, Kate, loves to play that umbrella coverage, right? Try to keep everything in front of them.
Yeah.
The only way you're going to get behind them is to take shots like that one.
And he's brought down before the return gets far. Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10.
Yellow.
On the ground, DJ Giddens gets it. It is charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Looking to throw Mahomes. Buys time, rolling right. Man downfield, he's got it. It's Worthy. Into the red zone. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. Now Harrison Butker for the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Chiefs will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Butker on now to kick this one away. On the return, here's Anthony Gould. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. Throwing from the pistol, Richardson. It's a completion to Michael Pittman Jr. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
You know what I like about a 2nd and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a first down, but you know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play-action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
On 1st down, it's Richardson. That's brought in. It's his back, Jonathan Taylor. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains, but I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out, and this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Only need the smallest little bit of yardage here. It is 2nd and inches.
Here we go. Ready.
Shotgun, handoff to Taylor. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And that is good for an Indianapolis 1st down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Come on. Hey.
Here's Jerome Ford for the first time this game. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Second down now, 7 to go.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they are set up excellently. This is down to the 18. Give him 24 yards on that one. And it'll be first down, Colts.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Going with the screen to Taylor. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. But one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Look, Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack may change the next play call as it sends them backwards ahead of third down.
Ben, even good defenses, great defenses in this league, Kate, they're going to bend at times, but you never want to break. And when you get a sack in the red zone, well, that goes a long ways to helping your efforts.
Third down, Chiefs going with a dime.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Stop. Hey. 70.
Here he goes, third and long. Pass caught, 9-yard line. And they catch him just in time to prevent the first, but that got very close, didn't it? It's fourth and maybe a yard.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
So with that play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Offense isn't moving here. They are going for this on 4th and 1.
Let's go.
Trying to throw for it with Richardson. This one's caught. And he is stuffed at the line. They don't get the yard they need, and now they're going to catch a breather. They turn it over on downs.
You go for it on 4th down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them the possession.
Here's Giddens. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. But that's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Mahomes. Can't connect over the middle. It's incomplete. This one misses the tight end. So now they're going to have to figure out this third down. Well, he already has himself one interception in his game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your passing game. Because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
Before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Okay, you know I talk to you all the time about these money downs and third downs and the plan you got to have. It's kind of like a manufacturing plant. You've got to manufacture open looks, and that time, the plant was closed.
And he gets him a nice chunk on that return on the final play of our first quarter. And that's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. 7-0 is our score. back to Arrowhead in just a moment. Ready now for our second quarter. The Colts have the football. They'll have it here after forcing that punt to end the first. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. Not on the same page with his tight end. And it's going to be second down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Back to the air. It's Richardson. Short pass brought in. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Now pause as we attend to an injured player, and you could hear the stadium take a collective breath. It's their quarterback, Anthony Richardson, who's in need of some assistance. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Here's the backup, first throw. And there's a man there, it's intercepted! And the Chiefs take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did. There's no question, Kate, that the big plays down the seam or big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, it gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
5 still to go here. This is second down.
Yellow.
This is Giddens. And call it 1, maybe 2 yards at the end, Brock. It's 3rd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Colts in the nickel set on 3rd. Left side, gets it out quick, and it's caught. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go, first down. One here with Giddens. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. That was Kayvon Thibodeau there to wrap him up.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Pistol now for Mahomes. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Jalen Royals, the intended receiver that time. So it'll be 3rd down.
Oh, that drop is such a bummer because it ruins the payoff of such a well-designed play, Kate. Got the man open, beat the coverage, but then you got to go finish it. You got to go make that catch. I will say, keep that one in mind. They can revisit that play in the future.
Finds him on the slant. That's the first down, and he's still going. Still fighting forward. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs take a 13-0 lead.
Kate, every year, it's kind of like the Baskin-Robbins of tight ends. You get all sorts of different flavors. You get inline blockers. You get guys that can run routes. You got guys that can do a little bit of everything. And then you get a game changer. And this guy's a game changer.
Colts, nothing. Harrison Butker to kick off.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Ashton Doolin now to return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Colts file out into formation. Here comes first and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
Second and 10 now. O'Connell has him on the quick hitter. And he crosses the sideline a yard or two beyond, looks like the 30.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Third down, 1 yard to go. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Finds a man right side. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Here's first and 10 from the 47. Another throw for O'Connell. Left side pulled in by Pittman. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that is good for an Indianapolis first down.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
O'Connell working from the pistol. Left side into the hands of Warren. And this is going to get them all the way into the red zone. He's taken down at the 13-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Bringing the offense up to the line. First and 10.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal.
From the red zone on first. That's going to be caught by his back. Taylor. And he takes this one in. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts start to fight back with their first points of this game. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. In the words of Pete Carroll resonate, it's not how you start, it's how you finish.
That one right down the middle. And the Colts chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. His return starts at the 5. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
First and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31. Running it here with Giddens. Has a lane past the 45. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs take a 13-point lead. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
On the return, here's Doolin. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's first and 10. Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock Hewitt, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Here's O'Connell to the air. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. 3rd and long for him here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Intended target there was Tyler Warren. And now they're staring at 4th and long. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
First and 10 at their own 49-yard line.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Now carried by Giddens. He's got a gain of 6 there. Brought to the ground by Cameron Bynum.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
It's going to be 2nd and 3 when we return from our 2-minute warning. It's the Chiefs in front here at Arrowhead. 2nd and 3 now. Out of the pistol, it's Giddens. Oh, he loses the football. Oh, the Colts got to it first.
You're using this play to try for a first down, but also set up whatever in your back pocket for 3rd down. But you know what? Throw it all away. None of it matters now if you can't hang on to the doggone football. And the defense pounces on that one in a hurry.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set 1st and 10. Off the play action, O'Connell. Bails out of the pocket quick. Ooh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Picked off by Jeffrey Bossa. To take possession in enemy territory as that return gets him across midfield. Well, okay, I guess we've got a couple of very giving teams today, Brock. One side coughs it up with a fumble, then the other side graciously hands it right back with the interception.
Hey, listen, if you like playmaking defenses, then you like this game right here. These defenses, they're the ones supplying the big plays, and they're putting their stamp on this game.
And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
Attack! Yellow!
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7.
Good offenses, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on the route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
Back-to-back big plays have them all set up. 1st and goal here.
Yellow! Easy!
Working inside the red zone. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. They just can't finish the play.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, well, he just couldn't quite hang on.
They'll try and punch it in. He's hit and driven backwards. This is going to force him into 3rd and goal.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Defense bringing in a 5th DB, 3rd and goal. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And he hauls that one in. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs get more points to end a lopsided first half. It's a Marquise Brown touchdown. Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Chiefs stretch their lead to 21. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. On the return, here's Doolin. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
One last play before the break. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And he stopped on a nice gain on what is the final play of this first half. Butker on now to kick this one away. On the return, here's Doolin. Escapes a defender. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Starting the 3rd with Taylor. And he manages 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4.
He's taken down.
While that run may not move the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. O'Connell here from the gun. Locates Adonai Mitchell. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it'll be 1st down Colts.
It's a gain of 17 yards. 1st down Colts.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. And it sets up 2nd down.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Finds him over the middle. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that is good for an Indianapolis 1st down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Adrian Taylor Demerson getting there for the tackle.
He's taken down.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
1st down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4. They go again with Taylor. Wow, and he's about as close to the 1st as you can get, partner. Down to the 31, but didn't get it. It's 3rd down.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
going now on 3rd and 2. This finds its target. That's Taylor. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed, enough to keep this drive moving.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Quick to the left, it's caught. And this one doesn't go far.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Second down now, they need 7. O'Connell looking to throw. Down with the screen to Taylor. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
3rd down, and they need to get 10. Air it out on 3rd. It's caught, Warren! And he gets this forward to the 19.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
Looks like this is the moment they're going to make their comeback push. They're going for it on 4th. They don't get this snapped in time. This is going to back them up. Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0. Michael Badgley going to try and knock this through for 3. Ball on the left hash for this 41-yarder. Badgley able to knock it through. And it gets a fraction closer as the lead's down to 18.
I would imagine, Kate, that they hope that's the spark that starts a second-half inferno of a comeback. Could scarcely afford to come away empty-handed with points on that opening drive, and they didn't.
This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Fire down these two. Fire down these two. Let's go, Wolverines.
Dive play straight ahead. It is charged towards the line. That's right around 3 yards.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Yellow.
To the air, Mahomes. It is caught left side. And this one does not go far.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Extra man in the secondary for the Colts now. 3rd down.
Yellow. Let's go,
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. He finds Worthy, complete. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
First down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
From the 40-yard line now, this is first and 10.
Yellow.
The give now out of the shotgun. So the offense trying to flex a little creativity on that first down, and the defense, well, they flex right back. No gain. Second down coming up. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
Offense to the line, second down.
Yellow.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Complete out to the right. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. They gain 11 on that play, and that's a Chiefs first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Coming to the line for another first and 10.
Yellow.
Now we're on the counter. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have second down and 3.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3.
All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. The Chiefs have set themselves up for the win here. Now just need to carry this lead through to the end. Last run got him 7. Here comes second and 3.
Yellow.
Thrown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And it looks like he's going to be marked just a little shy of that first down. Ball at the 41, third and short.
A 2-yard pickup brings up third and 1.
Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. Quick pass, right side, complete. And they are on him, short of that first down. They responded quickly to that throw. That brings up fourth down.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
So on fourth down, the Chiefs field goal unit and Harrison Butker headed out. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. And that one is not where he needed it to be. It is off and no good. And they'll hold their lead at 8.
Something I would have never said 20 years ago, Kate, when I started this business, but it rattles through my big old noggin now. That miss really has an effect on fantasy football owners more than anybody else. Imagine the poor soul, somewhere, anywhere, who ends up losing in fantasy this week, specifically because of that miss.
They'll start on the ground. Taylor. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you can put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
And they went 3 yards the wrong way to start this drive out. Here's second and 13. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he'll take it past the midfield stripe and start the push into Chiefs territory. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
About set. This is 3rd and 5. From the gun, O'Connell. Has him on the quick hitter. We'll have the first down and even more. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. They get 19 on that pickup. And it'll be first down Colts.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Eagle play action. It's O'Connell. Escapes the pocket. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
Okay, I gotta believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
They'll try something else from the 27 this time. 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Ford. Gain of about 8 here. Nice pickup, but he stopped a second before he can move those chains.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
He's fighting all he can, but won't get that final yard. They're going to have 4th down coming up.
The line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Desperation time here. He's got it close to the marker. Oh, but they're going to say incomplete. He didn't get the feet down on 4th down.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Sending him on the dime. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2.
Yellow.
He finds Brown right side. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's taken down as he takes this to the 38.
Kate, don't think for a second this is time you step off the gas. You can feel this defense, right? They're on their heels. And now's the best chance to go push the envelope and get aggressive.
Hey, 43. What?
The first carry now, Brashard Smith. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Okay, that's why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Right side.
Here's Giddens. And this hasn't been a common side out of him tonight, but the defense wins this rep. He's limited to no gain on the carry. No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on 3rd down.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
3rd down, it's Mahomes. Completed over the middle. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. A pickup of 17. And it's going to be first down, Kansas City.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
There's a dive up the middle. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Now, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Yellow.
Back-to-back carries here. Keeps it moving. And he will get this to the end zone for a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs keep adding to that fourth quarter lead. Well, Brock started small at first, but then he found that lane, and it was a race to the end zone from that point on.
And it takes a little bit of everybody. How many times do we hear these coaches tell us, if you're going to get a run play for a big gain, it takes the whole group, all 10 of them around him have to do their job. Got to block up front, receivers got to block on the perimeter, they all get it done, and a big chunk run follows.
Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Colts file out into formation. Here comes 1st and 10.
Ready.
Throwing from the pistol, Richardson. Left side into the hands of Warren. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, 2nd down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2. Off the play fake. Here's Richardson. Flushed out of the pocket. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. He's still going at the 30. And he's out of bounds, but what a great play there, Brock. He's got him into field goal range.
Ready.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. Play fake, it's Richardson. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why. And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose. All in left side. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. Looking fast as that clock ticks down.
14 yards. That's good for a Colts 1st down.
Ready.
1st and goal. Here's Taylor. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Call it a 7-yard pickup, and they're just a yard away now on 2nd and goal. I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one. Taylor again, and he will not get in. The defense holds. Just not quite enough to break the plane, and now it's 3rd and goal at the 1. I think I can see that sideline considering a challenge down there. It was close, but I think he got barely enough to escape the end zone. Another run might not be so lucky.
Past the 60. Let's go. Chop alert. Ready.
Taylor. And he's in for the touchdown. The Colts making the scoreboard look a touch better. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. Now, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But, hey, something positive to look back on there. But they didn't quit, Kate. And I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire. So the Colts and Richardson going to go for 2 here.
Let's go now.
Will line up for the
Press goal
2-point
80.
conversion.
Cup 19. Ready.
All right, they're going to throw for it. Oh, they got it. Intercepted along the goal line. Nick Bolton has it. And he hauls this one up to the 11 before being stopped. Those defenders, well, they're just as excited as all of us when we get to see a 2-point play. It's a chance to directly keep points off the board.
and can energize a defense and give them that swag when the defenses stop them.
With time ticking away, they prepare for a must-get onside kick. And the Chiefs are able to make that recovery. That should lock up this win. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. It's a designed run from Mahomes. So score this a win for the Chiefs. And this is exactly how they wanted to go into that.